What's happening, everybody? Boy Big Brando, and today I wanted to talk to you guys about something new, something innovative, and something dope. Heat Press Nation was kind enough to send me over their brand new Heat Press Nation Craft Pro 9x13 heat press. The best thing about this press, I'll tell you right now, besides the price, it has a fucking slide out drawer. You see that shit? So I pressed up some aprons for my brother-in-law's food truck called Lotta Tots. Put this thing through its paces. I checked it with the heat gun. I made sure I did a couple presses. This thing held up fucking perfect. The cool thing about it is this table that it's sitting on is 6 foot by 2 feet. I have Cameo sitting on here and the heat press. As you can see, the heat press takes up little to no space on my workbench. So if you're thinking about getting something for your house, for your apartment, for your bedroom, for your kitchen, and you didn't want to spend a ton of money, this thing is $289. I'll leave the link in the description below. Thank you to Heat Press Nation for sending this out and actually letting me do a test and review and put a video out about it. But if you're saying 9x13 is too small for me, I kind of want a 15x15, and you don't want to spend the money on the Signature series, they have a 15x15 Craft Pro that I believe is $379. So let me show you what this thing could do. Alright everybody, so I got this thing set up here for 332 15 seconds for ThermoFlex plus heat transfer vinyl. I got the laser thermometer here. Let's see what this thing's reading, and we are looking at 331. You see that? 331. This is 332, or it's set up for 332. Let's do another reading here. Here we go. 332. Hopefully you guys can see that. We have it set up. I'm about to press these aprons for you guys. Really cool thing about this press, slide out drawer. So just like the Signature series, this has a slide out drawer. Here's our heat transfer. I like to fold it in half just to get the center. See these little creases right here? Just so I know where the center is. Let's preheat this just for a couple seconds, try to get some of that moisture out. And here we go. Slide out drawer so my hands aren't working directly underneath the heat. And actually, let's put Teflon sheet on there just in case.
There we go.
Pull this out, and there you have it. Perfect press. Hopefully you guys can see that. Looks good. No discoloration. There's a little crease right there, but everything looks straight up and down, man. Alright, we're gonna do one more for you guys. Once again, just gonna lay this out, pre-press it, get some of that moisture out. Once again, we're gonna fold this in half just to get the center of the actual transfer. When I'm doing this, I'm lining up the actual vinyl. I'm not lining up, because I cut this pretty crazy, right? It's not a perfect square. So what I do is I line up the design edge to edge, and then that's when I crease it up. So I don't know if you could see these little indentations there, but that'll tell me where the center is. Looks good right about there. Put our Teflon sheet back on top. Press this for another 15 seconds. Cool thing about this press is it's very, very small. My workspace right here, this is on a 6 foot table. Have my Cameo right here, the press is right here, and it's maybe taking up a foot, if that. Pressure's on there pretty tight. Teflon sheet off, and another successful press. This is Heat Press Nation's Craft Pro. There you go. Once again, these aprons are polyester and cotton, I believe. It's made by Cuties Aprons, Bags, and Towels, and it says it's 55% cotton, 45% polyester. There you go. This was pressed with ThermoFlex Plus heat transfer vinyl, cut on my Silhouette Cameo 3, and pressed with the very, very new Heat Press Nation Craft Pro. This is the 9x13 model. This thing takes up little to no space on my work table. The pull-out drawer is a game changer on this because of the price. This alone right here makes the press worth it. You know what I mean? Because traditional clamshell press, you're gonna be working right up under here, laying shirts down, hands are gonna be underneath the heat, and if you know, like I know, burnt knuckles suck. Having this pull-out drawer, lay stuff down, align your transfers, push it in, press. This right here is fucking awesome. Alright, so you seen what this thing could do. If you wanted to purchase one, link will be in the description. Once again, this is the Heat Press Nation Craft Pro 9x13. The cool shit about 9x13 is if you have a Cameo like I do and you're not designing anything bigger than 13 inches wide, this right here would save a ton of money, get you in the ball game, and it doesn't take up a lot of space in whatever work area you have at your house, at your office, in your bedroom, dorm room, wherever it is that you're pressing shirts. This right here will fit pretty much everywhere. Now you might be asking yourself, oh man, I want a 15x15 just in case I press a little bit bigger than 13 inches. That's cool. So the 9x13 is $289 and the 15x15 Craft Pro is $379. Now you might be saying, why am I trying to sell you guys a different heat press? I've been using the Signature series all these years and I've been hyped on the Signature series 15x15. Am I getting rid of it? No, I am not getting rid of that. That thing is still a workhorse. I still use it till this day. I'm doing this to show you guys that the new 9x13 Craft Pro is cheaper in price, but has a lot of the same features, minus the auto open. This thing has the slide out drawer so you're not burning your knuckles up, and it doesn't take up a lot of space. So a lot of people, I would say a lot of crafters, a lot of hobbyists, a lot of people that hit me up that bought Crickets and Cameos were saying, I don't want to pay $500, $450 for a press. I don't have a lot of space. I'm not pressing nothing big. I'm doing some onesies. I'm doing just basic t-shirts with text. 9x13, perfect for that. The best thing about it is Heat Press Nation's customer service is on point. This is why I stood by my Signature series for so long, is because they were always a phone call or email away if anything did go wrong. And with my Signature series, nothing has went wrong. So if you are, you know, a crafter, a scrapbooker, a hobbyist, and you kind of just want to get your feet wet with a really, really good heat press that's not going to break the bank, I highly recommend the Craft Pro, because Heat Press Nation made this press for you guys. They took really good features from their high-end stuff and they put it into a smaller press and a lot more affordable press. And I cannot say enough about that slide out drawer. That right there is a knuckle saver and a game changer. Alright, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Like I said, links will be in the description for all these presses. If you still want that Signature series like the one I use, I'll also leave links for that. Alright, catch you guys on the next one. Yeah.